Let's see here now. Who is next coming up here, Katie?
We have
Is this Layton's Chance?
Layton's Chance Vineyard and Winery.
Yes. The
Right
Layton,
outside of Vienna.
that's right. The Layton family do a wonderful job out there. I'm sure you've probably been there.
I could say a couple times.
I've been there more often than I probably should admit to.
They do some great events out there.
They do great events.
Yeah.
They have lots of live music.
Really nice people.
And the Laytons are wonderful people. Jennifer and William Layton, and of course Joe.
Yep, Joe's on the float tonight.
Joe's in the back of the
lounging and relaxing.
Yeah.
And Laura's probably back there as well.
Joe's got wines named after him.
Oh,
Joe's
yeah.
Cool Red, Joe's Cool White.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Miss Maryland is next. That is Aubrey is Miss Maryland for Harper Mays International Pageants. She also holds several titles throughout many states. She is 3 years old and loves to help her community in any way she can.
Little Miss Maryland.
Look at her. Isn't she adorable up there? She's got
blowing kisses. She looks like Elsa.
I think that's probably exactly what she's trying to be.
She's sparkly
Elsa outfit.
I love it.
She donated a few dinners for Thanksgiving Day to families that needed them. She's currently doing a toy drive for Christmas to ensure that kids get presents on Christmas morning. That's wonderful. For a 3-year-old, you're kidding me.
Yeah, that means she's got some good support at home.
That's for sure. That is for sure.
So this is an interesting entry coming up here. I think this might be the first time I've seen them in the parade.
The Dorchester Center for the Arts is coming up next. And representing the Dorchester Center for the Arts, we have our creative banner to invite the community to join our events. This is them speaking. Classes, workshops, camps, dance and music, performances, readings, gift shop, and of course, art exhibitions and 3 galleries in the center.
Pleasant Day Adult Medical Daycare.
Or then again, it could be the Pleasant Day Adult Daycare.
These are some of the changes we encounter along the way.
We've had a change in the...
that was a good plug for them.
Yeah.
So, yes,
I'm sorry about this. Sometimes things change and we don't know that they've changed. Pleasant Day Adult Daycare is coming by. They were founded to aid people who remain
and they have some of their clients inside, and they've chimed in on the crabby theme with crabs in the bushel basket and blue and white lights symbolizing water, I think.
They provide door-to-door transportation, social activities, medical supervision, and care for a 24-hour day facility and a nursing home by allowing you to continue to live at home.
And right behind them is Care and Share Fund. And they are a nonprofit organization granting funds to other organizations in the community. So Mr. and Mrs. Claus will be out next Saturday for the annual Santa Swim hosted by the Hyatt, and Care and Share helps to organize
I'm sure you do that every year, don't you?
I do not. But there's always, this year, next year, I guess.
It could be warm this year. You never know. Maybe
I don't think that's going to happen.
Okay, up next we've got 3C USA. You've probably seen this church in the community, the 3C USA Dorchester campus in Cambridge. You can find them on Sundays at the American Legion on Route 50 at 9:30 a.m. They're very active in all the surrounding counties, in their schools and community. They have a very large
roll-off
truck here. Roll-off truck. Yeah. With
they're
number.
They're stopping here to maybe perform a little bit. We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
we're in front of the camera right now.
There's probably 25 or so members of the congregation right behind the truck.
They are very active in the surrounding communities, in their schools, and in the county around. 3C USA.
That's 3C USA Church.
They're having a good
3
time
C's
tonight.
stand for community, character, and courage.
Yeah,
that's the 3 C's.
They've got the water theme going on with their lights as well tonight, picking up on that crabby theme.
Dorchester Dumpin'. Dorchester Dumpin' is another favorite of our granddaughter.
Yeah. They definitely love this parade, so they get into it.
They're honking their horns, as you can probably hear in the background, and have Christmas lights adorned all over the truck.
They've been in business in Dorchester County for 36 years, and they've got all different types of stone or dirt. So definitely check them out if you need some of those things. They also offer pickup of material or delivery, and they're right on Mount Holly Road in East New Market.
They've got several vehicles that are coming by us right now, all honking their horns, flashing their lights.
And the kids love that. So,
They do love that.
And I'm sure the adults do too.
Obviously,
I see some festive members of the audience, enjoying
I want to know where Randy is. Is he ever hung over from that dancing I saw him doing the other night?
Again. Up next, we got here the Frontier Girls Troop number 449. The Frontier Girls is a fun educational scout troop that participates in various community service projects. They support our military and they earn a variety of badges. And they've got their Krabby theme going, don't they? They've got Old Bay seasoning in the back there and some children that are dressed up as crabs.
Yeah. Kids are never crabby, are they? They're always just sweet darlings.
As long as you keep them fed and napping,
yes,
they're fine.
I would say that's true. And occupied.
And they say it's a happy crabby Christmas, which is true, isn't it? This year, it's a crabby Christmas.
Yeah, definitely.
We got Cabin Fever coming around the bend now, Katie. Cabin Fever Play Center brings Whoville to Cambridge. That's the theme of their float this year.
All right.
Cabin Fever is right in downtown Cambridge.
Yeah, they're right down the street from us here.
Very popular this time of year.
A lot of children really enjoy going to Cabin Fever.
They've done a really great job on their float.
Didn't they, though?
They've got Whoville.
Yeah, that's Whoville. And is that the Grinch in the back there? The Grinch is there. What does it say on the back there?
It says he knows if you've been crabby or nice.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
High Hope Daycare is located
not looking at you, Grinch.
Turlock Elementary School District, to be exact.
High Hope Daycare making the turn. High Hope Daycare is located outside the town of Turlock. Turlock Elementary School District. The curriculum is curriculum-based learning, and they also serve breakfast, lunch, and snacks at the High Hope Daycare. The Cambridge Lions Club, and their motto is "We serve." And what do they have on the back there, Katie?
They have a lion in the back.
They do have a lion in the back, yeah.
And an inflated lion, it looks like, as well, decorated for Christmas.
That makes sense for the Lions Club to do that.
And he has called himself a candy cane. So fishing is very popular here. Goes to the Krabby theme.
The National Outdoor Show is coming around the corner now. They're back.
Oh, they're back this year. That's fabulous.
Yeah.
They have not happened for a few years now since COVID.
They
have Miss Outdoors in the car here.
They say
Kayla Diggs.
They say join us February 24th and 25th in Golden
Large
Hill.
crowd.
They say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from the National Outdoor Show family.
Definitely check that out. It's a local tradition as well.
Johnson's Cleaning Service is,
and right behind them was Little Miss Outdoors as well, Genevieve Tyler.
And Kyla Diggs, second Miss Outdoors.
Yes.
Johnson's Cleaning Service is here.
Bernard, my friend Bernard.
And the car cleaning team.
He is a great guy. I love him. He's got
Johnson's
so much great energy.
They welcome the car cleaning king himself. As Katie said, Bernard Johnson is here. He's cleaning elves from Johnson's Cleaning Service, and the car cleaning king is taking a break from getting Santa's sleigh clean. Well, he had a role to play in tonight's festivities. And polished everyone and wishes everyone a blessed holiday season. They're proudly serving everyone from Maryland to the North Pole since 2019.
That's a big job.
They do both residential and commercial cleaning with only 100% express detailers, and they're the only 100% express detailers in the area.
And Horn Point Laboratories loves to study crabs, among other things.
Horn Point Lab is here. Now, you would think for the Krabby Christmas would come pretty naturally to Horn Point Lab.
I think they know what they're doing.
Yeah. And they say at Krabby Cruise, this is right up our alley at Horn Point Laboratory. They love to study crabs, among other things.
Yes.
From the banks of the Choptank River on Maryland's eastern shore, scientists engage in world-renowned research in oceanography, water quality, restoration of sea grasses, shellfish, and they have expertise in ecosystem modeling. As part of the Cambridge community, Horn Point not only leads the way in research, but also makes an impact through outreach and education. From their families to ours, they are wishing us a very happy holiday season and a wonderful new year.
Yeah, they're a big part of our community here. They're a research lab.
They are a research
And
lab.
they're also an educational
I think they offer
school.
PhDs.
Definitely. Yeah, it's advanced studies.
They've got a boat that they're towing. All right, now we've got the Maces Lane Middle School.
The
This is
Tiger
the Maces
Band.
Lane Middle School Marching Band under the direction of Allie Rodriguez and assistants Nathan Turley and Dylan Williams. The Maces Lane Marching Tigers are presenting Deck the Halls. So we're going to take a pause here, Katie.
Okay.
And we'll listen to the band.
By the way, Mason Lane's sporting some new uniforms this year. And if someone would like to donate to that cause, contact Allie Rodriguez. Oh yeah, here's Mason Lane. Middle School Band is the Tiger Nets.
Playing Deck the Halls, that was the Maces Lane Middle School Band, marching band. Yet another talented middle school.
So right behind them, there's a step troupe that's performing. Lots of enthusiasm for those kids.
Maces Lane Middle School. The dancing was terrific on that group too.
Yeah, I would say that there's a strong tradition of like step troops that come through the city.
Yeah.
You know.
We got the Queenstown Bank coming through now. Queenstown Bank has just recently opened a full-service bank branch in Cambridge to serve Dorchester County at 110 Dorchester Avenue here in Cambridge. They offer a variety of deposit and loan products for consumers and businesses, and they have a 24-hour ATM. Stop in or call to find out how they are just the bank you need. They're located on the corner of Maryland and Dorchester Avenue. and happy to be a part of the Cambridge community. The Queenstown Bank. It's nice to see the new bank open in town and also participate in the parade. It's really wonderful that
there's been a lot of changes in bank ownership recently, and it was exciting to see a new bank open up in town.
It was. So DC Wildlife Control is coming into view now. They
DC
provide
stands
quality.
for Dorchester County, not Washington, D.C., right?
Right, Dorchester County.
I was like, wait, DC's here?
Yeah, right. No. Yeah, DC is in Dorchester County. Provide nuisance wildlife trapping, removal, relocation, and cleanup to Dorchester, and cleanup in Dorchester, Talbot, Caroline, and Wacomico counties. Call today for an inspection and an estimate. Their number is 443-521-9390. That's the DC
Have you
Dorchester
had any
County
pest
Wildlife.
problems?
No, have you?
I've had to deal with some, yes.
Actually, we had a bat.
Bats.
We had a bat, which
Yeah,
we
and they're
removed,
protected.
which we removed ourselves, which
Yeah.
we shouldn't have done.
Yeah,
And we didn't know it at the
they
time.
carry a lot of disease.
Yeah. Okay, so the Dorchester County Gentlemen's Club is here now. They're a social club for Dorchester County students, public school students. They partner with community organizations to provide vocational, cultural, and educational experiences. The Dorchester County Gentlemen's Club. There's probably 20 people or more in that group.
This is one of those things I worry about with Jeff Lewis behind the wheel.
Grant's Automotive, 24-hour towing and with a full-service automotive shop. Grant's Automotive.
They've got some crab pots out there on the back, so traditional
They
way
do.
of
That's
catching
perfect.
crabs
That's perfect. That
in the
meets
summertime.
matches the theme.
They're all pulled up now.
That's a flatbed truck with lots of red lights blinking. I hear some sirens. So what we have coming up now is the Kings of Groove.
We're looking guys get in place.
This year's our last year performing, and we're going to put on a great show for you, they say. Well, I wonder why it's their last year performing. Do you have any
I'm
idea?
not sure. I don't know. But maybe moving on to bigger and better things.
Kings of Groove
Yeah, I
is
see
here,
some
stopping in
friends
front of
out
us
there.
right
They're
now.
gonna perform for us now.
They've got the doors of their car open and the trunk open. I'm sure that's because they want us to be able to hear the music they're going to play.
We are the judges' table, so
We are the judges' table, yes. Al is taking notes. I'm sorry the Kings of Groove can't come back next year.
yeah. I wonder what's happening. We're gonna find out.
Yeah, they were delightful to watch.
So this is improvisational breakdancing.
Breakdancing, yeah.
Which you don't see every day.
You don't. But what's so delightful about this is that there's 3 young children here. Probably 2 or 3 years old in 2 cases, and maybe a 10 or 12-year-old that also danced.
Yeah, I see some friends out there. Sergio Martinez's young son there.
Up next is the Mary Mabry who is with Keller Williams Realty. The Griffin Higgins team with Keller Williams Realty Delmarva is here to assist you with all your real estate needs. They're located at 3020 Ocean Gateway on Route 50. Stop by and let them give you a free evaluation of your home today. Hoopers Island Volunteer Fire Department is coming up next. And of course, they've got the lights flashing and the horns are...
I think they want us to know they're here.
What's that?
I think they want us to know they're here.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't hear you over there.
So they're here with their engine and tanker 51. So Hoopers Island's probably, you want to say like 45 minutes from Cambridge?
Yeah, it's a trip for them. They brought 2 pieces of equipment here tonight.
A beautiful destination.
So we've got the Countryside Christian School now. They wish you and your family a Merry Christmas. They've got a banner that has their name on it, Countryside Christian School. And some people walking behind them wearing crabs.
Yes, that happens all the time here in Cambridge.
It does. That's right.
I mean, you know.
It's kind of what we're all about, isn't it?
If you come here, you will see crabs.
Yeah, that's right. The Snow Hill High School Marching Band is coming up soon, but this is not them.
Yeah, let's not miss this float here from the Countryside Christian School.
Oh, this is more Countryside Christian
School. This is their float here.
Oh, you're right.
They've done a fabulous job, and look at those.
Look at all the children
hats
back here on this.
All the kids, yeah.
Yes.
You guys any crab cakes on, or is it just crab?
Bruce wants to know if there's crab cakes. That's what I want to know
A
too.
little dirty to watch some stuff pick up right now, right?
Yeah, they have crab baskets all over their flatbed with some Old Bay seasoning.
Now, I just want people to know when you see crabs in the crab basket, they're not red, they're blue. Blue crabs, Chesapeake Bay blue crabs.
That's
but
right. These are
when you
lit
steam
red.
them, what happens?
They turn red.
Color changing.
Yeah,
like,
that's
you
right.
see all these toys that are color changing? We have color changing crabs.
That's right. And it looks like Santa Claus or something. Yeah, there's a house in the back there
Ladies and gentlemen, Countryside Christian School.
with somebody coming out of the house. I can't make out what that is though. There's quite a few children on that float.
Got the dog in the parade today.
They've done a fabulous job with that float.
They really worked.
It takes a lot of work.
That's a lot of work, but that's true for.
Have you ever worked on a float?
Yes, on the WHCP float. We did,
really?
Yeah, we did one year.
And what did you guys have to do?
Dr. Donna, who is our blues.
The VW van?
Right.
Yes.
She's got a classic VW van, and we decorated that.
Yeah.
And we all sort of hung out of the van, you know,
Yeah.
and that's what we did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a cool vehicle. So
And we passed out candy
you don't
too.
see those every day.
No, you don't. It's a wonderful.
Hers is in like mint condition.
That's right.
Come on, everybody having a good time?
We've got a little bit of a break in the action here as we're waiting for the Snow Hill High
They're
School
making that
marching
turn
band.
on Poplar Street.
Yeah, they probably are. The one that you said is so difficult.
Yeah.
They might have hung them up a little
Slows
bit.
things down a little
Yeah,
bit.
you never know.
Judging. These 3 gentlemen to my immediate
I worked
right
on a
are from the
float
National
in
Judging
high school
Association out of Pennsylvania.
because we would do homecoming.
So there can
And
never be
I don't know if they do
a
this anymore,
as to
but
favor
we were
being
kind of
picked
maybe in
because
the
you guys
waning
don't know
days of
anybody.
still doing a float at homecoming. And
And
I
don't
remember we
know
had like
either.
one girlfriend who really was like, come on, we're
Y'all
doing
are
this. And
Pennsylvania
she kind of
community
organized
podcast.
us and we did a
Well, thank you for
theme.
coming
And
to make
but it was a ton of work. And you really put yourself out there.
It
like,
is.
hey, look at me.
Well, I'll tell you, the float that we did probably wasn't all that special, and yet it took the entire day to
Absolutely.
pull it together.
Yeah.
With like 5 or 6 of us working on it all day long.
Yeah.
But it was an awful lot of fun to be in the parade. I haven't
Yeah.
been in a parade very often in my life.
I love being in the parade.
Yeah.
I just smile my face hurts at the end because I just love seeing everybody.
Well, you go by
Yeah.
and you see all the children, and for the children in particular,
Yeah.
this is such a magical thing.
Yeah, and a lot of people know each other around here, so you see
Oh,
your
yeah.
friends, and
That's right.
my daughter's in the parade tonight, so here they are. It's the
Snow Hill High School Marching Eagles. They're under the direction of Badley Krause with the drum major Alexa Arnold. The Eagles are proud to present their 2022 Christmas Parade Seance.
Ooh.
Here's the Snow Hill Marching Eagles. Here they come. We can hear them
These guys
now.
are good. I think they've won in the past.
I think you're right. I think they have one in the past.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Snow Hill Marching Eagles.
That was the Snow Hill High School Marching Band. They were wonderful too, weren't
Yes,
they?
and I think they have been previous year winners of that category for high school marching band.
You're listening to a live broadcast of the Cambridge Christmas Parade, the 73rd Annual Christmas Parade. The theme this year is Krabby Christmas. This is WHCP LP 101.5 FM. And I'd like to thank Bay Country Communications and Blue Ruin for helping us with our technology tonight to make this broadcast possible. We couldn't have done it without them, and we thank them very much. Barker's Landing Excavation is coming up next, Katie. You can call Barker's Landing Excavation for all your excavation site work or utility and dump truck hauling needs.
Yeah, they do a great job. They've been around many years now.
They say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Salvation Army is here. Buckets and bells from the Salvation Army of the
That Grinch
Midshore.
moves fast because he's back. He's just hopping from float to float.
He is. The Salvation Army is located here in Cambridge. They serve all 5 counties of the Midshore with food and assistance all year long. The commanding officers are Captains Bo and Wendy Parsons, and they love being a part of the Cambridge community and invite you to stop by 200 Washington Street to say a hello. AIM Transport is here now. They were here last year too, and they had a lot of vehicles last year. Remember that?
I do remember that. Yeah,
There's a lot of vehicles.
Honestly, it wouldn't be the Cambridge Christmas Parade without trucks.
No, it
These
wouldn't
guys
be.
love it, and the kids love it.
The kids absolutely do love it. Again, this is one of the things that our 3-year-old granddaughter couldn't stop talking about.
Yeah, and it's not every day that you get to get up close to a tractor
big
trailer
truck like this.
Yeah,
Right.
and they don't have their cargo on the back, so
AIM Transport would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and joyous holiday season as we remember the true meaning and reason we celebrate Christmas, which is the birth of our Savior, Jesus Christ. That is AIM Transport. And who do we have coming up next here? Is this
looks like Church Creek.
Church Creek Volunteer Fire
Yeah.
Department is coming up next. They've got an SUV that's pulling a boat on a trailer, of
A
course.
rescue boat. Yep,
A
one of the
rescue boat.
boats.
And once again, we got some crab baskets off the side of the rescue boat.
Yeah, and I will say these guys that do go out and do the water rescue are amazing. It does happen, and when you're in that spot, these guys come out and help you. Especially
Yeah, well,
this
I
time
tell you,
of year.
it's a very scary thing if you need help on the water, and these folks are here to help you.
Yeah, I mean that goes for all of our volunteer services. They really pull together, and it's really amazing when you do need help and they come to your rescue.
It's a red tanker.
And they say, please be safe. Yes, practice safety first.
It's Church Creek Volunteer Fire Company for the
And they've got their rescue engine 46 right behind their rescue boat.
Waving from
Church
the.
Creek's probably, what would you say, 10 minutes south of Cambridge?
Yeah, probably.
Past Emily's on the way.
Right.
Very small community, but with an amazing history.
Christmas lights are adorning the fire truck. Rescue number 46 is the vehicle they brought today.
And we've got a little lull again here. Probably people trying to make that turn on Poplar Street. But I would just want to point out when we have a chance, there are more lights up downtown. Did you notice that?
I did notice that.
They went up a couple months ago, but this is the night where I think everybody gets to really see and enjoy those changes that are happening
and the
downtown.
wreaths that are all around the
another volunteer activity.
Right. That was a recent addition, I think.
Yeah. So the wreaths have been around for a while, but it takes a team effort to put them up every year.
It does.
Yeah.
And I know they just recently went up as whatever.
Yeah.
But
yeah, they try to get them up for the parade.
I mean, really, when you think about it, I mean, the number of volunteers that are so instrumental to making this town such a wonderful place to live. I mean, it's just, the town is blessed with.
Yeah, and that doesn't happen everywhere.
It doesn't.
It really is a special place, and I've worked in different places, and there's committed people everywhere to their community, but there's really,
it seems like there's more here.
Something
than
special here.
Typical, yeah. We're waiting for tri-gas and oil, we've got another fire truck making the turn here. Yeah, so we're not done with Church Creek Volunteer Fire Department.
Pick it up, move faster. I think they might get demerit points on their scoring.
Yeah.
No. So still Church Creek. This is their truck number 46 with a ladder on the back, I think. Don't quote me because I am not a fire truck expert.
Yeah, no, not me
yet.
either.
Maybe after a couple more of these.
Yeah, I don't think that's that's not a ladder truck.
No.
The tri-gas and oil.
Oh, here comes tri-gas and oil. Mentioned them earlier. Pep Up and Tri-Gas and Oil deliver comfort and convenience on Delmarva since 1963, and they are wishing us all a Merry Christmas and a happy holidays. They've got one of their trucks that I'm sure you've seen around town.
Yeah, they're a great partner in the community across the Midshore.
Coming in next, we got
East Coast Vets.
East Coast Vets is next.
These are my friends.
They're celebrating our furry crabbing partners on the shore. No day on the crabbing boat or dock is complete without our best friends at our side. That's for sure.
So that's Patrick and Michelle, and they have a new addition to their team, Ellen, taking care of your pets. And, I can say they do a great job.
Merry Christmas from East Coast Vets family and to you and your pet family.
Their truck.
They've got a truck with a flatbed on the back full of people waving to the crowd. A Christmas tree.
Here's Patrick. I see Patrick. Patrick's a big volunteer. He's one of the vets there. He's always there when I needed him.
One of our many vendors is here selling some holiday-looking sorts of lights.
I'm sure the kids love it. I see a few of them up and down the street.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there's one right down there.
I'm sure they get the miles in.
Yeah.
They get their steps in.
There's another marching band is making its way here now, Katie. This is Bardella Middle and High School.
Warrior Marching Band.
Under the direction of Joey Coco with the drum major Luke Murphy. The 2022 Warrior Marching Band is proud to present Jingle Bells on Parade.
Another very good marching band.
As soon as they get a little bit closer to us, we'll take another pause here and we'll listen to the band as they play.
The
So their colors are green and gold.
Is proud to present Jingle Bells on Parade. Where's Joe?
That was the Mardella Middle and High School Marching Band with Jingle Bells on Parade.
That sounded really good.
They did great. I thought they sounded wonderful.
Yeah, not a huge group, but well polished, I would say.
I felt the same way.
Yeah.
So, this is Koski Trucking that's coming by right now. They say Merry Christmas.
Oh, no, it's Koski's Krabby Truckers.
Oh, you're right.
And
they have a new name for the parade, right? Koski's Krabby Truckers.
And they've decorated one of their trucks as a workboat, which I love.
That's a lot of work.
And
they did a nice job on that.
And they've got some crabs in the crab pot.
Oh,
I love those crabs.
Well, they have children that are.
And you know what? They're loving every minute being in that crab pot.
They are. They say Merry Christmas.
Yes, that is adorable. They've got E&K Land Management.
That was a very clever idea.
Right behind them.
Oh, that was really cute. And we have more Koski trucks that are coming by right now. At least 2 or 3 of them. Looks like I can see 3 of them coming by.
They've been a big part of the community for many years. They often, sponsor, Little League teams and things like that. And they're all over. They're not just here in this county. They're all over the shore and, moving things up and down the road for us.
They've adorned their trucks with blue lights.
So blue Christmas lights is not usual, maybe. You see a lot of white, red, and green, but here in Cambridge, we've got blue.
Yeah, blue's good. 4 trucks, and maybe a 5th truck I can see coming.
Just for the record, there's absolutely no trucks left at
Bruce said, yeah.
Yeah, Bruce says there's no trucks left. They're all here.
Well, all the truckers, they bring their families with them to ride with them, and I love that.
No, that little girl's having a great time in that truck, isn't she?
Taking it all in.
Yeah.
Coming around the bend, up next, we've got
Destructive Black Diamonds is coming next. Determined and motivated to be the best and always looking for dancers.
Yeah, so this is a new group I haven't heard of before. Dancing is definitely a big part of the Cambridge tradition, our dance troupe. So if you want to join a dance troupe, you need to hit them up.
Destructive Black Diamonds is the name of the dance troupe. And it looks like they're probably going to pause in front of us and dance here in just a moment.
Yes.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dancers in the troupe, and here they go. All dressed in green. Handing out candy from the back of the car that's accompanying them.
Drew, do you enjoy dancing?
No.
That's an honest answer. I appreciate that.
Do you?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't do it as much anymore.
The reason I don't like it is because I'm so horrible at it.
Yeah.
All I do
I'm
is embarrass
definitely
myself,
rusty.
you know?
Yeah. I feel like the Tin Man these days.
Yeah.
But
Even when I was
younger.
Yeah, when I was younger and I did dance, I was still horrible, but I didn't mind
Yeah,
doing it. I enjoyed
yeah.
doing it.
We were oblivious.
Yeah, we were oblivious. That's right.
Nobody noticed.
But now I'm aware.
Yeah, self-awareness, yeah.
Okay, we've got Lionheart Medicare coming through now. They're helping seniors in the community with their Medicare needs. If you have the red, white, and blue card and need dental, vision, or the flex card, give Lionheart Medicare a call. Their number is 443-467-2262. Lionheart Medicare. They've got a big van and they're handing out candy.
They are right out the top there.
Yeah,
that
they're throwing candy from the top end.
We've got the Dorchester County Health Department mobile unit right behind them. And these guys have been critical in the last 2 years. They're with the Maryland Department of Health, but our local county chapter. Run by heroes, I would say, at this point. They have an elf in their window and some friends handing out candy in the back. And we're looking to see who's coming
we're
next.
not sure who's coming
We're
next.
not 100%.
We may be a little bit out of order here, so forgive us for pausing. Yeah, this is the Dorchester Center and
Career and Technology
Center. Yeah, Career Technology Center. Serving students in grades 9 through 12 from both North and Cambridge South Dorchester High Schools. It's situated between CSD and Maple Elementary School. They provide 17 programs of study within 10 Maryland Career Cluster frameworks. And this year they are helping over 460 students. That's a large group.
Well, they're serving the whole county. So, kids from all over the county are coming to that school.
Trying to get kids ready to enter the workforce at graduation. Their students aspire to show integrity, professionalism, and ambition in all that they do. I assume that this gentleman must be studying to be a welder since he's wearing an American Welding Society banner.
So that's a really impressive building. Have you been inside?
I have. It's very impressive.
It's very impressive. And they have amazing shop and auto mechanic, both carpentry and auto mechanics inside. CAD. They did have an ag program. I believe that's closed now. But they do all sorts, even IT and security type training.
There's a lot of career in that these days, too. A lot of jobs in that.
I wish I had the brains for it.
I'd like to hire them sometimes.
Yeah.
I need the help. They've got a flatbed truck with Santa Claus in what almost looks like a jet ski and Christmas tree all lit up.
We've got the Secretary Volunteer Fire Company. With brush truck 16.
The
and engine 16.
Secretary Volunteer Fire Company is coming by now.
You know, you have to say,
They're displaying engine 16-2 and brush
16-1.
16-1. That's the first vehicle that we're seeing. Here's the brush vehicle.
Look at the head on that thing up in there. Look at that. Look at that. I'm not sure who's
Lights are
here.
all over that fire
And look,
rescue
it's
truck,
the Grinch again. He's really getting around tonight.
honking their horn. And they've
Oh my gosh,
Got a-
that bulldog in
they
there
got a
is
bulldog
cute.
that they've got with them in the cab, who seems to be enjoying himself.
Yeah,
Maybe he's getting candy too.
he's holding down the fort like a paperweight.
Bartlett Tree Experts is what we're seeing next.
Okay.
They've got a 2021 Freightliner bucket truck that is owned by Bartlett Tree Experts
Grinch
that they're
is
displaying for us here.
Bringing his attitude to Bruce.
That's right.
That's a good Grinch right there.
Playing
Playing the part.
This Grinch is walking a dog, or not? It's probably a reindeer, or something like that. I can't see actually in the dark very well.
Well, that is the Grinch's friend.
Oh, that is?
Yes, that's who pulls his sleigh, the Grinch's sleigh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Max, his friend, his
Oh,
dog
that's right, Max. I forgot the name.
Yes,
That's right,
I was trying to think of it too.
Max.
Somehow it comes to me.
You're amazing. Okay, this should be Precision Exteriors. We're going to pause a minute and see if that's still accurate.
Yeah, this is Precision Exteriors.
Yes, it is, right.
Phil Fenstermaker and friends.
They are roofing experts,
I
and
see
they
the
wish all their
Fenstermaker
friends.
brood on the float there.
They're roofing experts, and they wish all their friends and neighbors a safe and cozy holiday
Laurel's in the back
season.
seat, or the back of the truck there.
Waving. Merry Christmas and quality workmanship to all.
It makes a difference, folks.
Yeah, boy, it doesn't ever. It was just cute. I wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay, this should be Hill Kimmel Contracting coming up to us now.
For those of you who can see, look at the moon. Look at that. No more rain.
So Hill Kimmel specializes in commercial construction and historic preservation projects in Cambridge, and I've definitely seen their handiwork. They do a fabulous job.
Yeah, as of high.
And Hill Kimmel was a big part of helping us get the lights hung on Poplar Street and Race Street.
They've got a flatbed truck that's looks like a Christmas present
My friends in the back there, they're like, look, there she is.
with a Christmas tree. All right, up next is the Bowie State Marching Band.
Wow, this is cool.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Symphony
I
of
don't remember them
Soul.
in past years.
No, and their banner says Symphony of Soul, and that's part of our theme here in Cambridge. Soul of the Shore. Bowie State. All right.
Bowie State University is a historically black college. They're located in Prince George's County, and they are the pride of the CIAA Athletic Conference. They're under the direction of Mr. Billy Bennett. Bowie State is the oldest HBCU in the United States. Did you know that? I didn't know
I did
that.
not know that.
Yeah. This is the Bowie State University Symphony of Soul. And as we have with the other bands, we will be pausing here momentarily. Last month, the Symphony of Soul performed for President Biden and Governor-elect Wes Moore. And they're appreciative for the opportunity to represent Bowie State University at tonight's parade. That's pretty cool.
That's very
They
cool.
got a chance to perform for Biden and for Wes Moore. For President Biden, I should be more respectful. Well, what an honor to have the Bowie State marching band here with us tonight. That is
Yeah.
really something. That's the first college band that I think we've ever had in the parade.
Yeah, since I can remember at least.
Yeah,
And they were grooving.
they were really grooving. Yeah, Symphony of Soul.
I love the tubas.
Yeah, and they sounded good.
Yeah.
too. They really sounded good.
Quite a few of them. The drum line was excellent.
Coming up behind them is the Cambridge South Dorchester High School,
Marching band.
the marching band.
The Marching Vikings. And they've got their flag troop out front leading the way. And their steppers right behind them. With all the fringe you can find.
Boy, that's for sure.
And it really looks good.
It does look good.
I like it.
Gold fringe on black uniforms with some white trim.
Fringe is back, baby.
We're going to pause here in a moment and listen to them as well.
Well, I'll just say those uniforms look a lot more comfortable than the ones we had to wear.
That was the Cambridge South Dorchester High School Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Ray Washington with drum majors Savannah, I guess G-E-I-B,
Yeah.
Geib maybe?
Gibb.
Natalie Wolford and Rashid McMillian. The band is going to be performing at the Commanders Cowboys game in January. That's quite an honor.
I think Ray has got some serious contacts because he somehow gets his groups into these football games to perform. So he was the music teacher at Maple Elementary School, and he formed a marching band at the elementary school, and they performed at a football game a few years ago.
I remember that story.
And now he's at the high school. I'm so
Doing the same
excited. Really helping to build that music tradition that we have here in Cambridge with our high school bands.
They performed Michael Jackson's "I Want You Back" and did a really
I
nice
love
job.
that.
They did a really nice job with it too,
I
didn't they?
love the non-traditional performances.
Yeah.
It makes me want to move. Right
So
behind.
this is the Dorchester Seafood Heritage Association
Oh,
that's coming by
yes.
now.
These guys are awesome. They've got Miss Doris too on the trailer. They represent working watermen in Dorchester County and the families that they support. And they represent us in Annapolis, helping to protect access to fresh, delicious Maryland seafood. And we all love that. So they ask us to follow them on Facebook and join their association. You don't have to be a working waterman to join their association if you want to support them. And they say they are the Bay's best, catching the Bay's best.
The boat they brought tonight is Miss Doris 2.
Based in Wingate, which is in South Dorchester. Very.
We have a little bit of a gap here now. There's about a block of a gap here, I understand. So we've got some time, Katie.
Okay. Uh-oh. We might get into trouble.
Yeah, we might. I mean,
I have to remember I'm on the radio here.
Maybe this is the time that we break out in a dance. I could try
you
it.
First.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Michael Jackson got you in the mood, right?
Yeah, Michael Jackson got me in the mood, yeah. We could talk a little bit about the radio station for a moment, and we could do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have big news here at WHCP because next year we're going to be at a new frequency. When we do this next year, I hope you'll come back next year, Katie.
If I'm still invited by the end of this.
I'm certain you will be. We will be broadcasting at 91.
Sounds like a challenge.
We'll be broadcasting at 91.7 rather than 101.5.
Okay.
And at a much higher power output.
Yeah, I saw the additional range that was coming.
Yeah, a much bigger range.
And there's a partnership with the city of Cambridge with the tower. There
had been in the past.
Okay.
Our antenna is presently on the city's tower and will remain there.
Okay.
But the city has always been a great partner for this radio station, and we really appreciate the city and allowing us to be on that tower. It's
I didn't know that was the case until I read it in one of the city agendas.
Yeah. Yes, it was on the agenda recently to get approved with the new antenna.
Renewal.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
Well, I'm excited. I'll be able to get the station a little further away as I travel around.
Right. I mean, people living in Easton will be able to hear us as well as all of Dorchester County rather than
and I always had a really good range on the station, a little bit more than advertised. So
I would think that is true.
So we've got the Eastern Shore Dance Academy rolling in here.
And the Eastern Shore Dance Academy presents the holiday classic, The Nutcracker, on Saturday, December 10th. That's next week at Colonial Richardson High School Auditorium. There's going to be two shows, one at 10 a.m. and one at 2 p.m. For more information or for tickets, go visit the Eastern Shore Dance Academy located at 3123 Aries Spur Road in Cambridge. It's a wonderful tradition by the local youth, and make sure you don't miss it, they say.
I think it's nice when you can find a holiday performance of something like the Nutcracker that, you can take your kids to and expose them to that. And
we're getting a little bit of a preview of it here in the street, too.
Yeah, and they come out and do performances at festivals that we have throughout the community. And, Jessica's always looking for opportunities for the girls to practice and perform.
Faith Baptist Fellowship is coming by now, where every member is a missionary as we grow in God's grace and live for God's glory. This is the Faith Baptist Fellowship. People dressed as Christmas gifts and a van with their name on it, driving by with all lit up in Christmas lights, flashing. We have another volunteer fire department coming up next. This time it's the Neck District Fire Department. And this is pretty cool, Katie. What they're going to show here in the parade is their very first piece of equipment bought for the fire company. It's a 1952 GMC pumper.
I love it already.
Look at that. Isn't that classic looking?
Yeah.
The pumper was built by F.L. Anderson in Baltimore.
I love classic vehicles, especially when you can find something like this that had a specialized use. And the fact that it's running right now, somebody really takes good care of it.
That's right.
It's not like you can just find the parts anywhere. And that thing was built to last.
Yeah, and it really has. And they've got lights all over it, and they've got a Christmas tree in the back.
Yeah. They've done a great job decorating it.
They really have.
And more crab pots on the back that are Christmas themed.
And they're playing music too from the. That is such a cool looking vehicle. Look at that.
Yeah, I love it.
So classic looking.
So the neck district, they call it the neck district because it's kind of like a neck of land with lots of, you got the Choptank River on one side, the bay, the little Choptank, and all these tributaries coming off of it, kind of like the Bay 100 in Talbot County. And,
the next thing that they're showing us is their rescue boat. It's a 25-foot Carolina skiff with rescue equipment and a pump for firefighting. Yeah.
Yep.
On the water.
And some of their volunteers on the back, the guys that you might see.
All the volunteers would like to wish everyone a happy holiday. From the,
well, it's a good night when the boat is not in the water, right?
That's for sure. Rescuing me.
Yeah.
This is the Municipal Utilities Commission, the Cambridge Municipal Utilities Commission.
They're the water department.
In other words,
they're
the water department for the city of Cambridge.
So when your water comes on,
you can thank them. We have good quality water here in Cambridge too.
We do. We definitely do.
So they do a good job.
Yeah.
They have a big fire hydrant looking kind of thing on a flatbed with children and some adults on the back with presents all around the fire hydrant.
They've done a good job with that.
Oh boy. Yeah. Moving Dorchester forward.
Moving Dorchester forward is coming around the corner now. Moving Dorchester forward works within our community to support sustainable programs that significantly improve three areas: workforce development, educational outcomes, and community engagement.
And boy, those are tall chimneys.
They've got, some tall chimneys, as Bruce just said.
They've got the Phillips Packing Company.
That's what it is, yeah.
Towers on the back. And
that's what they did.
Such a great idea.
Yeah, it's the Phillips Packing Company.
They got some crabs in the back.
And they're throwing out some fake snow. They're blowing
that.
some fake snow off of there.
Oh, they're trying to be in the running here for.
That's a really good float.
And they've got the packing house.
That's very clever.
So that is the home of the packing house. Now they're calling it the packing house. It's one of the last factories standing from a multi-acre seafood and food packing company that was here in Cambridge for many years.
All right, we've got the Girl Scouts of Chesapeake Bay Troop number 131 now, Katie. The Dorchester County Girl Scouts of the Chesapeake Bay Troop 131. These girls range from kindergarten to 6th grade.
Aww.
And they're dressed as crabs and canisters of cans of Old Bay seasoning.
Yep.
Santa Claus. They've got Santa Claus with crab baskets. Crab baskets on the back. And the Grinch is here again.
Yes. Grinch is big this year.
Yeah, Smith's Mobile Repair. Garland Smith is the owner of Smith's Garland Repair. He wants to wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
And we're glad they're here tonight. They've got someone looks like Santa right there in the front seat. And some elves.
Lots of blue lights on a yellow mobile repair and
Santa,
welding vehicle.
Sure.
Cheney Enterprises is next. They're founded in 1962 by Eugene Babe Cheney. They're currently celebrating their 60th year in business. Cheney is passionate about providing ready-mix concrete, sand, gravel, and stone to its customers throughout Maryland, Virginia, and Delaware. They've got a pretty wide range there.
They cover a lot of area.
From its headquarters in Gambrels, the company operates 42 ready-mix concrete plants, 12 sand and gravel facilities, and CE pumping. For more information, visit their website, CheneyEnterprises.com.
And they have a footprint here in Cambridge, just on the edge of town. Oh, look at this.
Look at this classic car.
A little bit older than 1952.
It definitely is. It's 1930s or 20s maybe 20s probably. I don't know what kind of vehicle that is. I can't recognize that.
Dan Kurth is driving his construction truck through.
So they're here with
that is
Habitat.
Habitat for Humanity Chop Tank. They've got a poem they'd like me to read.
Go for it.
I will.
Are you ready?
I am. Since life is sweet here, they got the beat here. Naturally, Habitat Humanicy got the spirit. You got to hear it under the sea.
All right. So
Right?
That's awesome.
Doug is laughing at me. Habitat for Humanity invites you to join them when they return to land duty next week. They help build homes, communities, and hope in Dorchester County. They built quite a few homes in the area.
Yeah, they work a lot here in Cambridge. They're working closely with the Department of Housing Community Development as well here in Cambridge and in Easton and Talbot County.
Best Care Ambulance is coming by with one of their ambulances. They're from Cumberland to Cambridge and everything in between. We're here for all your medical transport needs. And they're now hiring. So if you're looking for a job, Katie, they might take you on. They're hiring EVOs, EMTs, and paramedics.
There's always tomorrow.
You can apply at their website, butlermedicaltransport.com. Butlermedicaltransport.com is a place to go if you would like to apply for a job with them. Kathy Jones is coming by in a 2017 Jeep Chief Edition, loaded with Santa on his paddle board.
Oh yeah!
And his catch of the
now
day.
We're talking.
And his catch of the day, not surprisingly, is crabs
And sharks. It looks like.
Yeah.
Do you paddleboard?
Yeah, there might be a shark back there too. You're right.
Do you paddleboard, Drew?
I do not. Do you?
I do. I started doing it this year. It's
Good
so much
for you.
fun. Yeah. It's like walking on water.
Dorchester Youth Lacrosse is coming by now. They're preparing for a great spring lacrosse season, which is.
This is my peoples right here. My daughter's somewhere.
Oh, your daughter's on this one. Yes. Can you find her?
I'm looking.
Is she seeing you?
She's probably on the other side. That goofball.
Dorchester Youth Lacrosse is preparing for a great spring, as I said. They serve boys and girls, kindergarten through 8th grade. What grade is your daughter in?
She's in 2nd grade.
Second
now.
grade.
She played the last 2 years, kindergarten and 1st grade. So they're looking for girls and boys. So it's a great thing for kids.
They say let your child enjoy the fun of the fastest game on 2 feet. You can follow them on Facebook, and you can get your players signed up. Play DLAX, they say. All right, this is New Beginnings Youth and Family Services that we're looking at right now. Our children are crabbing for education. Education is important, and we encourage your children to grab all they can from their education.
Thank you, Father Christmas.
Little Bruce Springsteen on the
Yeah, they were playing some Bruce
speakers
Springsteen.
there.
Yeah, honoring the past and embracing the future.
Up next, we got
We,
Draper Media. For all your favorite
Draper
classic
Media
country,
is next.
100.9 WAAI.
For all your favorite classic country, it's 100.9 FM, 109% classic country, WAAI, along with Delmarva's Christmas variety station at 107.1, The Duck. They've got a van with their logos on it coming by.
And right behind them is Midshore Graphics and the Dorchester Santa Toy Drive, which is a Dorchester County focused toy drive. So all the toys stay here in the county.
They were established in 2015, and their mission is simple: to bring the wonderful people in our community together in an effort to spread love and make a difference in a family's life. Giving and family is what Christmas is all about. The Dorchester Santa Toy Drive.
Yeah, so you can sign up to receive toys. You can give toys, but you can also give money, and they will go do the shopping for you, which might be more convenient sometimes. And they've got Elmo there in the back, which is an annual favorite for the kids to see Elmo.
They cooperate with this is what our granddaughter loved the most last year was Elmo. In fact, they had to stop our granddaughter from running into the middle of the street to see Elmo. She was so excited.
Elmo's a big celebrity, man.
Yeah, Elmo is a big celebrity. They partner with a lot of other people, including the Dorchester Chamber of Commerce, the Young Professionals of Dorchester, the Cambridge Rescue Fire Company, and they want to proudly acknowledge the toys and donations that they receive. That they send them all to the Salvation Army. That's where all the toys go that they collect. Okay, we got Blackwater National Wildlife Refuge coming through now. They want to wish everybody a happy holiday season.
Oh, it's great that they're here.
32,000 acres. It's a huge. I'm sure everyone here has been to Blackwater.
We've got the bald eagle sitting in the back there, in a very comfortable seat. I'm sure he's warm tonight.
You can see plenty of bald eagles if you go there, that's for sure. They've got a Christmas tree all lit.
Oh my God, look at this tractor. I love tractors.
Oh, look at this.
It's a farm-all. It's a little farm-all. I don't think I've seen one that small. It's got a little plow on it.
He's got his sunflower wagon pulling behind him.
I love the wagon too.
That
Merry
is,
Christmas from Bill Eason's sunflower wagon.
Yeah, Bill Eason's sunflower wagon.
I need that tractor. That's my size.
Well, this is a huge truck making the turn now. Now, how did that truck make the turn at Poplar?
I don't know.
Very carefully.
Very carefully.
With a skilled driver.
We've got some inflatables here on the back, including a dinosaur with a Santa hat.
This is MJ Shiflett.
I'm sorry.
It's Frosty.
It's Frosty and Friends.
Frosty and Friends is here.
Trot lining for presents for Santa. Now, do you know what trot lining is?
I do.
Can you explain it?
No. Can you?
It's how you crab. One way of crabbing. You know, you put a line out with bait, goes down the bottom, the crabs hop on.
All I knew was the name.
Comes up to the surface, and you grab the crab with a net, throw him in the boat. We've got another classic fire truck here from El Dorado.
El Dorado Brookview. It's a classic 1954 Chevy American LaFrance. This unit was purchased new by the fire company, like the other one, in 1954, and served for many years the citizens of Dorchester County.
Another Grinch.
Offshore. When you're talking about a town, it's El Dorado. You're talking about a
This is the Grinch theme this year, I feel like.
Yeah, there's been a lot of Grinches in here.
From El Dorado Brookview, it's their brush truck.
El Dorado Brookview Fire Department is coming by with their brush truck right now. They say happy holiday.
Brush number 26.
Yep, 26. Honking their horn.
Coming around the bend, it's Shufelt Trucking.
Shufelt Trucking is coming by.
Staff of Shufelt Trucking wants to wish you
They want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. They've got a couple of large vehicles here.
They do have a lot of vehicles.
With purple and green lights. Now that's an unusual combination.
It is, yeah. I like the combination.
And a child all dressed in a Christmas outfit looking out the passenger side window.
Automotive Group is dedicated to exceeding expectations before.
We have the Preston Automotive Group coming by now. It's I'm sure you know, it's multiple dealerships in Preston. They're dedicated to exceeding expectations before, during, and after the sale. They're your go-to automotive group, and they possess a strong pride for the community with per-vehicle sold donations, backpack drives, food drives, they sponsor local sports leagues, and so much more. They're also one of the largest Ford dealers in the country.
I would say
So this is the point in the parade where things get really mixed up.
Yeah, we're not absolutely sure what we've got
They
in front of
usually
us now.
start out pretty on key, and then it kind of gets a little wild.
What we're looking at is a large yellow truck with a flatbed in the back, and it says Threesome Auto Center on the back of the truck. So I'm assuming that that's who that is, but I don't know where they're supposed to line up. Now what do we have here? Let's see.
Up next, we got the 7 Dorchester County Vikings football team.
All right, it's the Dorchester County, Cambridge South Dorchester Viking
The
football
Vikings
team.
football team, yeah.
The
They say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
7 under, so for younger kids.
Yeah, that is. And a lot of them are on the back of that flatbed. It says that they are Bayside champs on the side of the truck. That's something to be proud of, huh?
Definitely. So it looks like they're going to do a little something here for the judges station. But we can't hear over the truck.
And we're pausing to see what they're going to do here. Well, they just stopped and waved. But they're all decked out in their football uniforms. The Hurlock Volunteer Fire Department is coming up next. Hurlock Volunteer Department, they say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Oh, got a little friend waving from the window.
Yeah.
And they've got their actual ladder truck. I think this is a ladder truck.
This actually is a ladder truck. You got it right this
I
time.
got it right this time.
It's truck number 6.
Again, another volunteer group. Volunteer service. And these guys are always looking for volunteers. If you'd like to get involved. We've got the Cambridge Little League 8 to 10-year-olds coming up next.
For the 8 to 10-year-old Maryland champion, our Little League team from right here in Dorchester County.
The Cambridge Little League age 8 to 10-year-olds is coming by now, and they are the stars. They won the 2022 Little League. They went on to win the District 6 championship and the Maryland State title.
Yeah, it was
So
very
they're-
exciting.
they
We
are
were all
Maryland-
watching.
They are Maryland State champs. These young men represent the state of Maryland and Dorchester County in a week-long Eastern Regional Tournament in Rhode Island.
Nice.
And the Dorchester High School Marching Eagles. This is the last marching band of the parade. They're coming up
Yeah,
to
so we
the.
saw the middle school earlier. This is the high school.
This is the high school marching band, and they're going to come up and perform here in just a second. So we'll be cutting to them in just a moment. They're under the direction of Scott Bunting, with drum majors Ashley Piasecki and Miranda Christ. The Eagles are performing Conga Line Christmas. So that sounds like
Nice.
fun.
Do, 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 do.
Everybody, we're going to do the conga. Ladies and gentlemen,
the North Dorchester High School Marching Eagles and their conga line Christmas.
So I think we're getting close here to a special guest arriving.
I think you're right, Katie. At the end of the parade every year, the one and only shows up, straight from the North Pole.
Him? That guy?
That guy.
Oh my goodness. I don't think I have my list ready. What are we going to do?
Now the Grinch is here with,
so unprepared.
with Max.
And Lassie.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyone remember Lassie?
Oh, yeah. I'm old enough, believe me.
They've covered all the wells now. We're okay. This was like the Grinch night. I gotta say that one more time. Like so many Grinches.
The Grinch, I was just told, is Bruce Patrick's daughter.
Oh. Well, that's something. Not everybody can say.
Okay. Now, what did I say? I promised you something,
You
right?
did.
Santa Claus has arrived.
But Bruce said there was a surprise this year, a little change. So instead of Santa being on the back of the fire truck, he is with Bradshaw's Towing.
He's with Bradshaw Towing, and he's in a sleigh. And you know what? We just learned this. This is new information for everyone. When Santa breaks down, if the sleigh breaks down, he calls Bradshaw Towing for help. That's how he keeps things running.
Now I get it.
I mean, it's hard
I'm
to
glad
do.
you explained that.
It's new information. I mean, this is a secret that
Now I know
apparently
where to
Santa's
come.
been holding on to for thousands of years. But now we know. Now we know.
You heard it here, folks.
That's right.
And it says, Merry Christmas, Cambridge, Dorchester County Christmas Parade.
Well, that's the end of the parade. That's the end, Katie.
What do we do now?
Well, we want to thank everyone for joining us for the 2022 Dorchester Christmas Parade broadcast here on WHCP. And I also want to thank Bay Country Communications and Blue Ruin for helping us with the technology, allowing us to get the signal to you tonight, our listeners. And this is Drew Scheckler, and I'm with Katie Clendennial, who I hope will come back next year.
I'm here.
Good. Because
Next year, hot toddies.
We want you back. Okay, you bring them. You bring them, I'll drink them.
I'll do it.
All right. So it's time to rejoin our regular programming schedule, which I think is a show that I recognize.
Yeah?
I think I call it Jazzmatazz.
Yes, I love that show.
Yeah, that'll be coming on soon. And Katie lets you and I head off to get some eggnog.
I'm
What do you
ready.
say? I'm
I think
ready
we earned
too.
it.
Yeah, I think we did too. Good night from the grandstand, everybody.
And Drew
See you
too.
next year.
Good night.
We'll talk to you in a little bit.
Right over there. No.